Hello, Vesly here, and today we're celebrating the release of Pokemblem. So I'm going to show off a few minutes from the start, and then we'll skip ahead to a few things, kind of get you interested. So who's the kid? This is B, your new neighbor. I mentioned they were coming, remember? Shh! Welcome to the world of Pokemblem. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemblem Prof. What are you saying? Did you forget your pills, old man? Hush now, Gary. Your very own Pokemblem legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures. Get on with it already! Fine, B. You've been patient. Go ahead and pick your starter. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Just hold on, Gary. You can have one too. So we have this lovely menu where we can see the different starters with their base stats and their growths. I'm gonna pick Squirtle right now. Ha, I'll take these ones then. Rather than just taking one, he decides to take both of them. I mean, smart guy. Uh-oh. Okay, well, this isn't actually a difficult fight. We can see their attack ranges are displayed right now, and we can toggle that by pressing select, or select on an open tile. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of move to the edge and just guard. It's probably the safest play right now. I'm countering with Tail Whip. Hey, I said just one. Yeah, Pikachu is going to come help out. And now I do a little bit more damage with Tackle, or I can just keep using Tail Whip. Yeah, I've made it so status moves, they debuff stats a little bit, and they also deal light damage. You'll deal more damage if you use, regular attacks like Tackle, but the debuffs are pretty good. And Pikachu has nearly finished off Charmander. It looks like we ate part of our berry. Yeah, I made the player start with a 10-use berry. So let's go ahead and finish him off. Take that, Gary. Let's see. Well, that's a nice level up. That wasn't fair. You two teamed up on me. Yeah, after you stole two. Shh, losers. Sorry about him. He's a real brat. Ah, parenting. Oh, speaking of, your mother left this for you. Got some gold, we get to see Pallet Town, and now we're actually there. So we can roam around Pallet Town as we would like to. I'm gonna go have a look and see if we can get our town map. We find a world map, but it is all scribbled over. You decide to leave it. Yes, and it even says loser back at Pallet Town. That's great. Thanks, Gary. Okay, proceed to the next area. Yep, and here's Route 1. I'm going to do the catching tutorial. That'll be useful. So let's catch a Pokemon. He wants us to move up here. And we'll select guard, that's fine. We're going to defend and counter. Okay. Great, it's weakened. Now we'll capture it. So we just need to choose somewhere adjacent, and let's use Tackle to finish him off. So the blue side of the battle forecast is our stats, like how much damage we'll do. The red side is the enemies. So we just need to knock out the enemy while capturing, and then it will be added to our party. Yeah, so we captured the Pokemon, and it just charged us 300 Pokédollars. I'm gonna go ahead and just stand there, let the Pidgey come to us. Yeah, the Pidgey has nearly finished us off, but I think we'll be in good shape once we get that Pidgey for ourselves. I'm gonna use Tail Whip so I don't take any damage. Get it nice and weak, and now it's ready to capture. So now we already have 3 Pokemon. Yeah, there we go. And in your supply, I've made it so that you start with a few items. You can also equip the berry and use it to heal. I think it heals 8 health. And we'll just finish up by doing a Pokemon trainer battle. So right now, because we aren't in a battle, we aren't in a Pokemon trainer battle anyway, we also have this command called Call. So as it says, it summons your party to nearby tiles, and that makes just navigating this whole area a lot more convenient. I'm going to go ahead and grab a berry with Mankey as well. You can be nice and healthy for the battle. And I will also defeat this bush, because otherwise it will start spawning wild Pokemon at me after some time. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Oh, and the wild Mankey is also attacking. And the trainer's Rattata has just kind of moved beside the trainer. So, vast majority of trainers in this game, when they first summon some Pokemon, the Pokemon will just form a little defensive barricade around the trainer. That way, it's friendly to the player, so that you can get the first strike. And we get a nice level up for Mankey. Yeah, that's pretty good. I also have it so that even if you get bad level ups for a Pokemon, they will eventually kind of even out, because if you get too far below, then your stats get forcibly raised. So it's impossible to be completely stat screwed in this game. I don't have any more Pokemon. So we get some gold, and that's just the first trainer, so pretty easy. And I'm gonna maybe pick this... Actually, before I pick the berry tree, I will attack that Mankey. Mankey's almost done with. Oh, and my Mankey is pretty low health too. And if you're beside a berry tree, it will actually heal you at the start of your turn, as if you'd eaten one of the berries. So you can see I have 7 berry usages. I might have just used the one that I have equipped first, I'm not sure. But I assure you it does actually work. Yeah, so rather than giving me a 5-use berry, it gave me a 4-use berry, because we had eaten one of them at the start of our turn, just by being beside it. Okay, I'll finish off this Rattata, maybe I'll capture it. Yeah, I also made it so that some moves have knockback, like Tackle for example, you see it knocking the enemy backwards when you attack. I think it's kind of fun. Now, because we're no longer in the trainer battle, we can call again. So that way, with my Squirtle, who's ahead of everyone else, I can just summon the rest of my team right here. You can also see that these bushes are, restoring health and then summoning more Pokemon to battle you. So that's how I've done wild encounters. And you can just, if you defeat the bushes, then it's done with. There's a little bit of a grace period so they don't come right away. I'm going to go ahead and call. And because we're not in combat, there's nobody attacking us, nobody that could attack us. You saw that when I used my action, I just got immediately refreshed. So I've done this as a nice quality of life thing. If you're not in battle, you can just keep going. So if I really wanted, I could probably take my Pidgey and kind of fly around here and get to the top of the route that way. Now let's get this item. Just a super potion. And we'll read this sign. Game autosaves at the start of your turn. You can change this in options to manually quick save. Yeah, so basically, if we go over to config, we can change some of the options. So we talked about Danger Zone briefly earlier, with it shows which tiles are dangerous. And we can also change how Quick Save works. So if I want to use it essentially as a save state, I can do it that way. So yes, I can quit. And then, you know, even so if we do a bad battle, we can just return to this turn. So yeah, I think that's a nice way of being able to use that mechanic. But in any case, I think that's enough of the early game for now, so we'll skip on ahead to some other content. So here we are in Saffron City, ready to go up against Sabrina. I had a vision of your arrival. I've had psychic powers since I was a child. It started when a spoon I carelessly tossed bent. I dislike battling, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. So in all of the gyms, there's a little bit of a gimmick to them. This one has teleporters, as well as some traps to look out for. So I'm going to send my physical attackers to the left, and my special attackers to the right. That's going to make this a bit easier for me. I'll just start getting them ready. Oh, should have gotten through. It's okay, because she's not actually going to do anything until we get a little bit closer. So I can take my time. Oh, I can't teleport because Arcanine is in the way. And we can also see that there's that arrow that shoots down this column, so obviously we want to avoid that. Otherwise we'll take a bit of damage. Almost everyone is ready. And then once we start trying to actually go through it, you'll see that they can get damaged, and also there are a couple tiles where when you get damaged, yeah, your stats also get drained. So it says my magic is drained. You can see suddenly I have lower magic, lower resistance, lower speed. Same thing over here, except it's for your strength. So the first tile doesn't do anything, but this one should. Yeah, my strength feels sapped. Can I get through with my third one? No, there's just so many of them. Okay, she's gonna use her psychic powers. She's just opened that door. Now they're all gonna come charging at me. Oh dear. And all of my units are now weakened. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Thankfully, a lot of them have berries equipped right now, so that will kind of heal them up a little bit. Okay, I might be able to get over this. No, there are too many of these traps. I think the Arcanine can get through now. So I'll go over here, and I'll just heal up a little. Primate I want to keep out of the way. Although, maybe Primate would be better off just attacking. So if I use Jump Kick, I can probably take out that Porygon. Yeah, that looks like a good idea. I'll send Alakazam somewhere. Alakazam, you can be over here. Ooh, and I can use Recover. So I've healed both of these guys up a little bit. Gengar should do pretty well. Can use Shadow Ball. Oh, but it's not doing all that much. I think Hypno has pretty high special defense. Yes, 50 resistance. That's crazy. Okay, so maybe ghost moves won't really do so much right now. I could try and use... maybe if I use Dark Pulse. That way I can affect the Farfetch'd as well. And so I was able to hit Alakazam down for some heavy damage with a bit of AoE there. And for some reason my Blastoise has Ember. I was testing something and gave it some really useless moves. So I will... I should change that. Okay, Alakazam took out Primeape immediately, and Gengar's down. Ooh, Alakazam is at low health. Blastoise is down. Okay, who do we have left? Oh, looks like Alakazam is also down. Okay, we have 2 of our Pokemon left against 5. How are we gonna do this? It's gonna deal 33 damage twice. Yeah, this is why I shouldn't be playing on Lunatic mode. Too difficult for me. No, I do test Lunatic mode. That's the one that I usually play on. But this is a not too easy battle. I can't get that. Okay, Snorlax can probably... oh, never mind, I just hit the stupid mine. Okay, well, this is probably a good time to make a tactical retreat, if I can. I went the wrong way, so there's no retreat that's gonna happen today. That Alakazam is just tearing me to shreds, and of course Mr. Mime gets a crit. And there we have it, that's Sabrina's Gym, a flawless guide. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll keep on going to something else now. So here we are in the Seafoam Islands, and I want to show off some new technology that I've done with just some sliding ice puzzles. So even if I select my arrow to go around like this, it will still have me slide, and then it'll keep refreshing me. And it's kind of just a fun little puzzle to try. And it looks like I've gone and I've made it up to the next area. Additionally, if you're having trouble with any of these sorts of puzzles, I've made it so that water Pokemon, as well as ice types and flying types, they can just go over it without any trouble. So, if you have some of that on your team, then that'll make it easier for you. I want them to be kind of optional puzzles, where, say a nice item is hidden behind the puzzle. And I want it to also be, you can cheese them in some ways. For example, if I send Gengar along here, and then I could bring Primeape back down. See, if Primeape is over here, it won't go into the same tile. So, if you line them up, that also makes it easier. Alright, next thing. So here we are ready to fight Lorelei. She says, "Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha, are you ready?" So, just as before, we have some ice as our gimmick here. You can also see there's some cracked floor, and if we stand on that, then a pool of water will appear. So it's hard to see with Snorlax on top of it, but so as you go through, gradually more and more of it is destroyed. Okay, I'm gonna start sending my Pokemon upwards. Okay, I think that Primeape is gonna be useful here against those ice types. Oh, and of course, we have our water type, who can just go over our ice like it's nothing. There's the rest of them. Okay. Let's see what we get hit. Okay, we get doubled. We get hit from Blizzard, which dealt a decent amount. But Snorlax is fairly tanky, so that's helpful. Now I can try and... I should be able to do this. Yeah, slide over. And if I use Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball does a lot against Oyster, because it has only high... Oh, but it crit me. Only high physical defense, but terrible resistance. Okay, we should be able to finish it off with someone else, I'm hoping. Okay, maybe... I wonder if Hydro Pump will work. No, not quite, because it's resisted. Okay. If I go beside him, maybe a Night Slash. I did all of 1 damage. Oh, great. Should have known. If I try to go around this corner right now, then it will send Arcanine way over there. So let's move Alakazam first. And can I use the Psychic? I can hit my own Snorlax, so that's not especially helpful. But I should be able to heal Snorlax. Alright, I'll just go here and do a Fire Blast. There, finally finished off 1 Pokemon. And we'll move over here. We can't do anything. Oh, that did a lot. Okay, but we're still in this. And Jinx is way up there, so not too much to worry about. So I'm on this little puddle. How much will I deal? I'll deal 21 damage twice. That's pretty good. Yeah, gonna stare at the dugong until it faints. Takedown does not do very much at all. Maybe I should just move out of the way with Blastoise. If I go over here, try a little bit of AoE. I damaged myself by a couple points as well. Yeah, that AoE did nothing because, I mean... Oh yes, Lapras is very tanky, with 50 resistance, and 40 defense, and 99 health? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Maybe I can use Body Slam. Try and deal a bit of damage to these two. And then High Jump Kick. Yes, High Jump Kick is very effective. So that'll finish off Lapras. And Lapras couldn't counter us because it was using a special attack, which are ranged. They attack at a range of 2. I'll just move here. I mean, this isn't really going to do anything, but sure. Okay, I did a little bit of damage to Dugong. And it's gone to heal, which is fine by me. Okay, and Arcanine was just taken down in 1 shot. How can I do this? So, if I move I'll go beside the Dugong. No, oh, there's another thing here. Okay. Oh, but Night Slash will be super effective. I did a bit of damage. And I can try and take on that Jinx. Oh, but that Jinx is gonna just destroy me. What if I try and take it down with Takedown? Or Waterfall? Or Bite? Yes, Bite will do a bit more. Okay, that's decent. Deal next to nothing. Okay, this is a bit suicidal, but actually rather than using Night Slash, so if I use the AoE, then it does I think 75% damage compared with regular, but I won't be countered. So in this case, it's probably a decent play. And oh, I used Recover. Okay. The Dugong's gonna go heal. That's fine. If it's out of the way, then it might make it easier for us. And my Primeape is gone. We gotta figure out a way to take out this Slowbro. I only have Psychic, which is not gonna do very much. Yeah, I think I gave this Slowbro Fire Blast and Surf. Night Slash is pretty good and it might crit. Okay, no critical hit. But we're slowly getting there. This will do a bit of damage. And now can Psychic finish it off? Yes. There we go. So this one's going a little bit better than Sabrina did. I think we might be able to inch out a victory. Oh, there's a puddle where this one is now. Okay. And then I can start making my way around. Maybe I should just try and heal. How does... Oh, so it's a straight line. Oh, but I used the wrong one. I should have used the AoE to try and heal my allies. Okay, I can use Takedown, Bite, Waterfall. I'll deal nothing to the Dugong. Do I have any items? I have a rare candy. Sure. Okay, and Blastoise is taken out. How about Rollout? Ooh, Rollout does a good amount. So Snorlax is becoming a bit weaker. Oh, so if I move over by one, I can just finish off Dugong. Now Jinx has to go like all the way around. Then we go over like this. I think that Snorlax is the most useful of my remaining team right now. I'm just gonna try and recover some health. I could kind of go around and just keep avoiding, see what happens. Okay. It's using Psychic, which does quite a bit. I'll move here. Oh, I thought I could heal. Let's equip that berry and just use it this turn. Oh, so Jinx has taken out Alakazam, but I still have Snorlax. I'm still in it. Roll out, and roll out can just one-shot and destroy that Jinx. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon's League's power. Okay, we got some money for that. Oh. Yes. And so now we could just go on through. However, since it is a gauntlet of battles, and of course you might not be able to revive your Pokemon, it means that you don't want them all to faint in the first battle. So I think at this point I'd probably need to just retreat. But in any case, I hope that you have enjoyed my showcase. That'll be it. And then, yeah, you should check out the project. It is released as of now. So, okay, bye now.